So first, let's see if the stream is actually commencing. It should be.
You're acting so funny. What's wrong, Billy?
My doctor says I have Skittles pox.
It's talking about Skittles pox. Haven't seen that commercial in a while.
Are they contagious?
I don't think so.
Contract the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Okay, yup, we are officially live. All right, hello, folks, and welcome to the first ever Dalek stream. Now, this is going to be something different that I'm going to be doing while I'm streaming on Twitch or YouTube. And for my guest for today's podcast, I have Deathjaw with me.
Hello. I just welcome again.
Now,
what do you want me to say?
yeah, that's basically it. You just basically just introduced yourself like that, just like hi, just like that.
Okay.
Now, as for this podcast, like every time we do these on podcasts, we will have different people on the podcast every each episode. So, without further ado, let's begin in chatting. So Devjaw, so tell me, have you been playing any the new games that have been coming out lately?
Battlefield 5.
Like what was the one that everyone keeps talking about? Oh yes, Red Dead Redemption 2. Like,
No, I haven't tried.
oh, are you having technical issues on your end?
You can hear me?
I can hear you, but you might need to speak a bit clearer, or I'm not sure what it is, but hopefully that gets
I
adjusted
have
out.
not played Red Dead Redemption.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I haven't.
Strong.
I haven't played it either, but I heard it's really good. Like especially with Rockstar's attention to detail to the game.
It's so detailed. I saw a video of a guy putting up a sexist woman.
You're talking about the one where he got? Are you talking about the one that got fed to like the alligator, and then YouTube got involved and took it down, but after a bunch of complaints and everything, they put it back up?
Oh, yes. And then someone else saw that, so they uploaded their version, and they got the woman and put her on a railroad track. I'm like, why would people do this?
Wait, say that again? About the last part?
Why would people do this?
What else is?
Do you want to repeat the railroad track?
I mean, like talking about like, oh yeah, like it. Well, technically, game NPCs are technically robots, right? Oh wait, I shouldn't be even saying that because wait, no, I'm a cyborg. So what am I saying?
It's okay to kill people as you're a robot.
More like a cyborg, thank you.
Oh, okay. You're a cyborg. It's good to kill people.
So the one game I'm hearing that's been getting a lot of flack as of late is Fallout 76. Now I have never played any of the Fallout series or anything, but I hear it's supposed to be like a very good game series. Am I correct?
Yes, they're really good and fun. But this one, I avoided it because I had a feeling it was just a rushed game. Like they used, like to me, I think that should have been like an expansion DLC for the last Fallout. That's what I think. It's like the new COD. The new COD is not an actual COD game. I know what people shouldn't call it a COD game. They should call it an expansion pack. 'Cause that's what it is. It's an expansion pack. And I do admit, as a Battlefield fan, the new Battlefield is kind of like an expansion pack as well.
Yeah,
But
that's yeah. Go on.
uh, the good thing is destruction is back, so I could run around with my rocket and just blow shit down. Blow all the walls down. Like yesterday, someone was hiding behind a wall, and they were like they were like peeking out, like little by little, trying to set me. And I was standing like directly looking at him, like dead eye, just pointing a rocket at him. And he saw me just pointing the rocket, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And I just see him just run, and I'm like, "Oh, you're not going away!" And I got him with the rocket. Yeah, that's the only reason I got Battlefield. Like nowhere safe. You can't camp. You can't hide. If someone sees you run inside a building, they could just blow that shit down, and you're screwed. You're screwed.
Yeah, what you said about the games lately feeling like expansion packs. I
Expansion
have
pack.
to agree with you on that part. That the games as of late has been feeling like expansion packs. Like for example, people when people talk about Battlefield 5, and I'm gonna get to that, like the controversy with that in a moment, but that's for
Mhm.
later. But like people feel like Battlefield 5 is basically a reskin of Battlefield 1. It doesn't feel anything new.
Yeah, I do admit that. I'm a Battlefield fan, and I admit it.
Yeah, like
I've only played for like a day. I barely got it yesterday too, and I straight out saw it. Like when I started playing, I'm like, oh well, this is not new, but it's Battlefield, and my destruction is back. That's all I care.
so, and as and then like Black Ops 4, yeah, I was kind of bummed out that they kind of removed the campaign as well. Like I didn't understand about why they did that part, but then again I can kind of understand because like like Black Ops 3's campaign, honestly, I just didn't like that out of all the Black Ops campaigns. Well, actually, it was World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and we got now Black Ops 4. They're supposed to be within the same universe. But out of all of them, Black Ops, well, I shouldn't count 4 because it has no campaign, but Black Ops 3 campaign, I was really iffy about it because it didn't really have anything to do with the previous games. Like,
Oh, it actually did. It did.
it it only
Supposedly,
made
but
reference to
that was
like what was his name? Not was it Raul Menendez?
yeah.
They only made a reference to him once, and they mentioned Nova 6. That was it. Nothing else. But
Uh,
Black Ops
uh,
4, yeah, they go on.
oh, okay.
Are you still there?
Yeah. So, people that talk really loud were passing by. If I go mute real quick, it's to avoid them. Okay, so no, yes. Call of Duty, Black Ops are connected.
Yes, they are
They
connected,
just
but I just felt like threes was pretty much it just pretty much mostly ignored what happened in the previous games. They only mentioned
um
they only mentioned Menendez and Nova 6. That was it. Just both of
uh,
them once throughout the game.
the operator that you play as in the multiplayer, Asian girl with the knife. That's Mason's daughter. It turns out that the main character you play as, the son, has a lost sister, and that's her.
Wow.
Kind of makes no sense because it's been so many years have passed. Well, actually, not that many. Not that many years has passed. So
Hmm.
she's like younger than Mason. Like, so she was probably like a little girl while Mason was growing up. Well, probably a baby.
Probably.
Our the lady was still pregnant while Mason was a kid, and he never knew that. Yeah, he was gonna have a sister with another mom.
Well then,
Supposedly.
you learn something new every day.
Yeah, I didn't know either until some caterpillars told me.
And then and then really the only reason why I played Black Ops 3 was, let's be honest, it's because of the zombies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Zombies. Zombies. No one even buy Black Ops. This Black Ops written about it is for the battle royale. But a battle royale map is easy to make. It's big, like basically everyone who makes maps for VR chat can make a battle royale map. It takes no skill. You can look it up on YouTube and even make your own battle royale game. Making a game is different, but like a map, like I, I could make it. You're just gonna make it just a map, just for you to walk around, like VR chat status. It's you can learn that easy on YouTube. And if you got the people who know how to make the game, like to make it work, yeah, that can take money on people. But when they say that they used a lot of money, they go, yeah, we spent this much to make this game. That's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. Like they were gonna spend way more to make the story, which they didn't want to because they were already they were already like pushed back on time. And the sellers were like, "We need a card game. Why aren't you finished?" And they're like, "Okay, fuck it. Let's just make a battle royale." And that's what everyone's playing.
I mean,
And
making Black Ops 4 Battle Royale, honestly, that's been like a kind of a trend with other games, like trying to make things like a Battle Royale. Like, first you got Call of Duty's trying to do it, and then you have Battlefield on 5 who are also trying to do it. But speaking of Battlefield 5, they've been getting the short end of the stick as of late, especially with all the flack they've been getting from like the reveal trailer all the way up to right now.
yeah, I do admit that Battlefield did not get enough support on what should we call it? What's that word I'm looking for? Um, not that much propaganda. Yeah, Battlefield did not use that much propaganda. Like, like
Wait,
Black Ops did. They even have actors and singers and artists and stuff, like in trailers and stuff, promoting. Even on Twitter, they were promoting the game. And Battlefield wasn't even promoting them. Like, like EA even did say themselves, like if you don't like it, don't buy it,
exactly.
which was their big mistake.
Exactly, like they told basically their fans to accept it or don't buy it, which you should never ever do when you're trying to market
But
something.
there's two sides on saying that. Um, like say like the Pokemon Go. Uh, if Nintendo would tell their fans, okay, this isn't the Pokemon Go, oh, this isn't the Pokemon game that you guys wanted because it's like a handicap version. So if you don't like it, don't buy it. It's like saying the truth. Like it's true. Like if you don't like the next game, don't buy it. And if you don't like hearing it, that means you can accept it. Can't accept that you hate it.
Exact. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, with the way Battlefield 5 did it, it's because of like how the game was supposed to be set in World War II. Yet when we
Oh
got the
yeah, they
reveal
messed up on
trailer,
everything.
it looked like something straight out of Michael Bay. But the thing that probably bugged people the most was the woman with the prosthetic arm,
Yeah, that
because
bothered a lot of people.
that did bother a lot of people because like
I was like, that never happened.
exactly, okay, honestly, when you saw the reveal trailer, did it even feel like World War II or seem like World War II or no?
Mm, at first, at the beginning, yeah. And then when I saw that, I got a Halo Reach vibe of Cat. I'm like, oh my goodness. Cat is in this game. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
No, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Uh, Cat is a Spartan from Halo Reach. She has a prosthetic arm too, or like a robotic arm, cyborg arm.
So what?
And she's like the most badass character in the game.
So what? So she time travels far away from Halo back to World War II Earth, and then boom, we have her here right now.
Probably. Oh no, I'm stuck. I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Then again, time traveling. Then again, yeah, that might be a trigger word for me because then again, I have to deal with someone else that time travels, the Doctor.
Oh no.
But
So we send them back.
then again, back to the issue. Like it honestly, when I saw the trailer at first, it did not feel like World War II to me. To me, it was like, what is going on? You got this happening, got some tanks ramming through buildings while some British guy with a beret and a samurai sword, and he's not even Japanese. Like if it was a Japanese dude, because the Japanese in World War II were known for having like the swords and katanas. Yes, they were. And then you got the British woman with the prosthetic arm, and then throughout the rest of the but then the other characters too. One with the crazy face paint, the wife beater on, and everything, not in uniform.
I think that trailer would have fit more if it would have been the trailer for the Battle Royale mode. Because, like, a mode like that, you can't take serious.
Yeah, like Battle Royale, you can't take it serious. And then, but then throughout the rest of the whole ordeal, throughout the rest of the trailer, it was just like, what was going on? Because it doesn't look like anything from War. It looks like something like straight out of a Transformers Michael Bay movie.
It
Explosions here and
was more like
there,
a sci-fi.
crashes. Wait, were you about to say that?
Oh, it's like a sci-fi World War II. That's what I was saying.
Like, wow, like it's just crazy.
And it's not a World War II game that everyone wants, but it is a destructive battlefield game. So that's the only thing that got me to buy it. Because I wanted my destruction. I did not want my campers. I wanted it to be able to blow everything down and then make all those people that I camping rage. Like, ha ha ha. This isn't COD, boys. Go back to COD. Everything here crumbles.
But then again, throughout the whole controversy and everything, I honestly
And
felt like EA and Dice could have done a much better job with how they handled like the reception, how people criticized the game, and what they saw in the reveal trailer. Because here's the thing: when it comes to a reveal trailer, that's usually your first impression. The first impression is supposed
yeah,
to
you
draw
know
people in,
that.
and they failed to deliver. But how they responded to the backlash, calling the fans uneducated and sexist and misogynist, and then telling them to accept it or don't buy the game, is going to hurt a lot. And I feel like they should not have done that. Because like throughout the time from like the reveal trailer all the way down to today, I have not heard much about Battlefield 5 to the point where I forgot that the game was even released on November 20th. Like
I
I
forgot.
literally forgot about it.
Me too.
That's how bad the marketing was to the point where no one is talking about or even mentioning or even hearing about the game. Like there hasn't even been much promotion for it. Like not even on TV. Like I remember with Battlefield 1, that was everywhere.
Oh no, yeah.
But then we got Battlefield 5. It's been getting a bunch of flack. Honestly, they should have done a better job marketing in the game, and they should have like actually put attention to detail, more attention to detail. Like from what I've heard and what I've seen, the gameplay itself is not bad, but what is missing is like the sense of World War II and then the bad marketing that Battlefield 5 has been getting. That's why it's not doing as well.
I Battlefield should have got more propaganda, but it's not just EA. Like almost all the companies now are not giving a shit. And I think the only one that learned the lesson was Ubisoft. It's like I admit it. Ubisoft learned the lesson with the last two Assassin's Creed. Like they said to themselves, "We're gonna take a break and give you guys an actual game that's not broken."
And that's another problem too, like with when it comes to stuff like Call of Duty or like no or like Battlefield 5, like especially Battlefield 5. Like from what I've heard, many things they were intended to release. Well, no. The content they were trying to release on release date has ended up not being in the game upon release. And they're saying like, oh, we'll finish this later, we'll do this later, this and that. Not even when the campaign's what I heard is finished.
Oh no. I
What is it? The Last Tiger?
I mm, and the last one
The Last Tiger. I think that's what the campaign is called. The Last Tiger.
for which game? Battlefield One or
Battlefield 5.
other?
Yeah, I was
Last
just talking
time.
about how Battlefield 5, they have so many things that they intended to release on the release date, but ended up not, but all that to end up not being within the game upon release. And they're saying, like, oh, we'll finish this later.
I don't think I've seen that. Actually. I didn't. I literally stopped caring about the game. The reason I remember was when I was out. One of my friends. I think I told you that I was traveling and stuff.
Yeah.
We went, and then one of them just took out his phone, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, look, the next Battlefield," and I'm, "Oh my god, how does it
Exactly. Like, it's like, oh, hey, look, Battlefield. Like, no one was excited for the game. Not even me.
know?" I was more excited for Pokemon, but that was a huge disappointment.
And I think that's the problem with EA and the companies that they work for, like DICE or like recently BioWare with Mass Effect Andromeda, and that was like a BS game. Like I am a passionate Mass Effect fan. I've been a fan of all the games. I have them all, played a bunch of DLCs. It's a really good game. Good game franchise. Except the ending to Mass Effect 3. But they kind of somewhat fixed it with the extended cut DLC. But the way Andromeda was handled, it was basically not finished. The writing was bad, and it just wasn't as interesting as the previous games. Like it has so much potential, but they failed to deliver on most of it.
The, how should I say this? That game was getting so much propaganda and stuff, but um, the developers themselves were putting the work. That's the thing. Like they put more work on the propaganda than the game. Like the first Destiny. It was getting so much propaganda. Like it was everywhere. The game was shit.
Exactly. Like the problem with developers is that, well, for some developers, the problem is they keep on releasing broken, unfinished games. Like for example, look what happened with Fallout 76, for example. It, there were so many bugs, and the game just felt empty. And there's things that are supposed to be there, but they decided not to put it in out of laziness. And here's the thing: if your product it still needs work and it's not ready, don't just flat out release it and say, "Oh, we're going to fix this later." What you need to do is push the release date. It's okay to delay as long as you're actually putting in the work. I'd rather have a full-fledged working game rather than an unfinished buggy one.
They're not gonna stop making unfinished games,
No, because DLC.
and because they know that people still buy.
Exactly. So and now striking back to Destiny, like oh excuse me, Dalek burp.
Yeah,
So so I remember the hype with Destiny. I remember how hype everyone was when they hear Bungie was working on that game. And like there was so much potential, especially with the propaganda. Like you said, like the advertising, the marketing for that game was
yeah.
incredible. Only for when it
Oh
came
my gosh.
out, it ended up being a disappointment.
Oh god, no. Dude, I admit it. Me and my friend put in so many goddamn hours that we literally did not sleep for 3 days playing that shit. And then while we got everything, we were like, this game is shit. This game was a lie. What have we been doing?
And so yeah, like and then when they said that oh they were gonna release the other DLCs, sure it it was okay. I'm just gonna be flat out honest. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my god.
And it's fun.
But I'm gonna be flat out honest with you with this one.
Yes.
But out of all the DLCs, my favorite was the Taken King because
Oh
that
yes. Oh
actually
yes.
felt
I
like it
love
had
the game.
proper content in it. Every other
Yes.
DLC, it just felt like it felt so short. It felt short and unfinished and not much going for them. Because
No,
Taken
everything was
King
rushed.
actually felt like an expansion. It actually felt like it was actually supposed to be part of the game.
Yes.
Like Taken King made Destiny feel complete in a way.
Did you see? Do you see that this real was what was it called? It was a second one
But do you think I know why Bungie wasn't able to do the stuff that they wanted to do? Probably.
because they sold their soul to Activision.
Exactly. Activision. And we're seeing the
There
trend
you go.
fall down with Blizzard. Wait, actually,
Yes,
did you see the Diablo Immortal reveal? Did you see that?
yes. I do admit it did not bother me that much. I'm like, okay, on a mobile game, I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I don't like mobile games, but like around January, I started playing some mobile games just for fun, and then um the the Animal Crossing one came out. So I'm like, okay, that's something I do to relax myself. Like it's a relaxing game. And then a friend recommended the Azure Lane. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to download that. And I'm really hooked. So when I saw Diablo, I'm like, I'm going to give it a shot. But that's a big FU for the Diablo fans that
Oh yeah, because
really want a
Diablo
new Diablo.
is mainly a PC game.
Yeah, so that's why they feel offended. But the response wasn't right. Like they're like don't you not have phones? Yes, everyone has phones, but remember, everyone started from PC. Don't change them.
Exactly. Like, don't
And they've been
change that.
asking.
No
Yeah.
one was
And
asking. No one
mm,
was asking for a mobile version of their favorite PC game. That's like slapping down StarCraft onto mobile. No one wants to do that. No one wants to do that.
and one of the worst part is that they tweeted that they're planning to make every game on mobile, and people were just making memes. Overwatch on mobile, yeah. Even worse, World of Warcraft on mobile, and they're like, oh no, uh, Call of Duty on mobile soon. just watch. That's the next Call of Duty game. That's gonna be the next one. Introducing, what's the next? Advanced Warfare. Oh, Call of Duty Ghost. Call of Duty Ghost 2 Mobile Edition.
Oh my gosh.
And where it could be realistic, if you have another phone, you could use it as a Bluetooth and be pointing it at the phone screen and be shooting.
Like
I could
this,
picture them do that.
this all just went down south. Like, do you want to know what my favorite part of the live stream was?
Yeah.
No, when they got to the Q&A, is this an off-season April Fool's joke?
Oh no, yes, I saw that dude, and his face did not look happy. Like he was literally like 100% sure what he was saying, and like, oh no. When I saw that face, I'm like, this kid's gonna start an apocalypse.
Exactly. Like, that's how disappointed everyone was about the thing.
But how many days have passed? Like one or two, and then they said, "Oh no, don't worry, Diablo 4 is in development." It's like you, you tell them now. You tell them it's like a woman is pregnant is pregnant, right? And she's about to give birth, and she's like they're pushing and pushing, and the doctors are like, "Okay, okay, the baby's coming out," and then the woman just grabs the husband. Just so you know, this isn't your baby. It's your brother's.
The plot twist.
That's how Blizzard basically pulled.
And just like that, like, that's what happens when you join. And let's be honest. The only reason they're doing mobile now because of Activision, because with mobile games,
I need money.
money, microtransactions.
Yes. Give us the money. You put us want money. We want money. Who give you fake money for real money? That's basically.
Yeah, like,
I'm sorry.
so yeah, like, that's the problem. Like, that's the difference between EA and Activision. Activision always seems to be able to get away with it. EA, they get the
EA
flack.
never does.
The
Yeah,
thing
they
is,
get burned.
Activision needs to be called out. And you want to know something about Activision and Black Ops 3? Treyarch,
Oh, oh, yes.
Treyarch actually did not want loot boxes. They didn't. But Activision told them, no, you're going to put in loot boxes.
Loot boxes. Oh, we cut your toes off. And they're like, oh no, we need our toes. And all the other developers are like, hey, we could put loot boxes and you could cut our toes.
Also, so someone is so my friend Bailey is going to join us into the podcast. You don't mind that?
Okay, I do not mind.
All right.
Is it
All right, there we go.
what happened?
Hello.
She has Connor.
Greetings.
Hi.
So
Greetings,
nice.
greetings, Bailey. Welcome to the podcast. So right now we're talking about oh, and also welcome Killbot to the podcast. Right now we're talking about the games and we're talking about like the situation with like loot boxes and everything and how like with the recent games, like for example, Diablo Immortal and Blizzard being touched by Activision and they're probably falling in the hands of loot boxes and microtransaction. That's why they're trying to do everything mobile. What do you think about that?
I have no idea because I'm doing I I just asked them if I could be in the stream and you're like yes and then I'm like and then you start yabbering all this stuff and I'm like wait slow down.
So yeah, like so you know what loot boxes are, right?
Sorry.
Loot boxes.
I'm not really sure.
Do you play Overwatch?
No, I
Or
don't play Overwatch.
do you play Fortnite?
Ew. No, I do not play
Oh no.
Fortnite.
Okay. What other game has boxes? You play
Oh,
COD?
did you say loot boxes like LOOOT?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I know what a loot box is. Yeah,
yeah. Like,
like the chest
do you like that
and
system or no?
uh, do I like that games have like loot crates that you can find and get stuff?
No, no. Like you have to pay real money to get loot crates.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Oh,
Yeah,
um,
like Fortnite.
I
I love
mean,
Fortnite system.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. I mean, some like
Wait,
there should be.
wait. Say that again. Go on.
I said I find it okay, but it would be nice if you could do say like you have to do like a mission and a challenge, and then so you can unlock this, and then your reward is loot crate or something. That would be
Like a
nice
progression
to add
system.
to. Yes.
Killbot, what do you think about that? Give him one moment.
Yeah, it doesn't say you're streaming on Twitch. Like it doesn't say live.
Yeah, for me, it's live.
Yes. Loot boxes are not a good thing for the gaming community, as they can make people more addicted to gambling, especially if they make you pay for them.
Yes.
Oh, that is actually very true. I
Yeah,
didn't know
like I just don't
that.
like the whole gambling system.
Yeah.
Like Black Ops
Yeah.
3 didn't do that. The only way you're gonna probably get loot boxes is either if you do like contracts, which is actually gonna take forever. And they didn't do it like by progression system at all. The problem also is that like you got people that paid for the game, but also paid $50 for the season pass. And before back then in the old Call of Duty games, when you got the DLC, you also get the new weapons involved in the DLC. Nowadays, you the weapons do come in the DLC, but they're locked. You can't use them or anything. The only way you're gonna have to get those weapons is by loot boxes. And by doing that, you gotta pay real money to buy Call of Duty points to buy those loot boxes. And then you're probably gonna be spending about like up to like $1,000 up until you get the weapon you finally want.
Jeez.
And that should not be happening.
So you're basically buying two season pass. You pay for a season pass,
It's
and you pay for another one.
Yeah, what you're saying, Dalek, is like kind of like Battlefield 1. You buy premium. I mean, no, you buy the DLCs, and all the DLC weapons are locked, and you have to do a bunch of challenges and stuff. Like, you don't have to buy them. You have to buy the DLC, which used to cost a lot of money. Now it's free because Premium Pass is free. But, I mean,
But here's the
yeah.
difference between Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Battlefield
Yeah,
1,
one's better than the other.
no. Battlefield 1, the weapons do come with the DLC, but all you gotta do is the quest. Black Ops 3, you
Yeah.
can't do that. You gotta get the weapons
Sometimes the
through the loot
quests are really,
boxes.
really hard.
Imagine if you pay for a really good crate, yet you get nothing awesome. You just get terrible things.
That's happened to me
Imagine how
before.
the
Oh,
person
that is
feels.
so
Yeah.
They
true.
probably would pay more to get better things more and more, wasting their money away.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's like getting an enhanced battle pack, and then you open it up, and then you get a really bad skin for like MP18.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother to buy the $80 version of
A
Battlefield 5. I'm
possible
like,
example, Handle
I
Guardians.
Wait, Killbot, say that again?
huh?
Everyone's silent for a second.
A possible example, Handle Guardians.
Halo Guardians.
ooh.
Actually, could you explain to us about what happened with Halo Guardians?
Hello?
Give
How
them
long
one.
will the stream go for?
I'm not clear of the whole story, but people say they buy great card packs and they still get bad things.
Oof.
No.
Yeah, like you could be spinning like the boxes and everything, trying to get the whole golden weapon
Yeah.
that once you kill everyone, they makes their body go do orange justice or something, only for it to get like uh Hubba Bubba Kool-Aid skin.
I was never about to have a skin like that. I love it.
I think Death Drawer is like dying right now.
I love it. That's a good idea.
Hubba Bubba
Dalek,
Kool-Aid
how many
skin.
people?
Oh, we should do that for Dalek
How
skin.
many people do we have watching Dalek?
Currently we have two, but then again, this is also
Yeah.
going to go on to YouTube as well, the whole stream.
Which one are you more popular on, YouTube or Twitch?
I got more subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube is more
I'm a
popular.
part of it, and also Twitch.
So yeah. You could be spinning for like some Orange Justice gun, then you just get the Hubba Bubba Kool-Aid skin, and then something that no you didn't even want. Well, actually, from the sounds of it, most of us want it now. What's worse than a Hubba Bubba Kool-Aid skin?
Charging kind of hot Cheetos skin.
Hot Cheeto skin.
Actually, Killbot.
Hot Cheetos skin.
Wait,
Let's just randomly bring that up.
Killbot. What's give us a skin idea. What's a skin idea? Give us one.
A skin idea?
Yes.
A Clorox tomato with rainbow eyes screaming, drink me.
Oh my god. Uh, that's hilarious. Oh god. Uh,
But yeah, like
just awkward
you could be
silence.
spinning all day and just not get the weapon you want until you pay by like, hey, what if you end up spending like wait a minute, wasn't there that one guy that spent about like $10,000? Or was it $100,000 worth of loot boxes? Didn't someone do that?
It's probably like Mr. Beast. He does all this money stuff. He's like
I think so.
buying.
Yeah, it was for like what? Star Wars Battlefront 2? Remember that situation?
I think.
Yeah, like wasn't there where
I think I do.
wasn't there one where there was this one loot box where you the EA did where you could not unlock Darth Vader or something?
Wait,
And the only way to unlock
Yeah.
oh that was the thing? That was the thing?
That caused a lot of issues.
Dalek, you know what would be cool?
What would?
There's like this word on VR chat that's like a news thing, but you can make podcasts there. That would be really cool if we all had VR chat and we made a VR podcast.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have it set to where wait, is it are you able to
Yeah.
see like a mirror or anything?
See it what?
If I ever do, then I might suggest it, but probably not at this time. That's probably not gonna happen
Yeah.
as of late. But yeah, like so
Like
It
a
was just
camera
an
on
idea.
yourself?
like it's like it's like a camera, but it's able to like view all of us like sitting in these chairs. Well, things I can't sit in a chair because my dog model is not human. It cannot sit down or anything.
Yeah, it cannot sit down. I've seen it on werewolf targets. He just stands on top of it. It's just yeah. Because if that Dalek model was sitting, it would look really really weird. And the same with VR. If you had a VR and had the Dalek model, it would probably not look any different with VR. It'd probably just stay the same.
Probably.
It is because the model is generic.
Correct.
Yeah, let me move my mic. There we go.
So we can also so basically from this we can all agree that loot boxes are basically crap.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Now then moving on to like different games. Like let's talk about okay, so earlier Jeff John and I were talking about like disappointing games. So each of us, what was the most disappointing game you ever played?
Oh, that's a hard one because I play really good games.
All right,
Let me
Connor, since
think.
you're the one that plays all the good games, why don't you tell us what was the most disappointing one out of all those good games?
Ooh. Well, actually, no, that's not disappointing because it was a beta. I was going to say Battlefield V beta, and it was only the open beta, and that was like a really early build of Battlefield 5. Now Battlefield 5 is like really, really good. Most disappointing, eh? I mean, I would have to say Battlefield 1, not because of the multiplayer, but because of the campaign. I don't like how the like, I don't like how they need to add more campaign missions in Battlefield. Kind of like Battlefield Bad Company 2, how they
Oh
have
my
lots. I feel like,
gosh, they need another bad company.
yep,
that was
I
really
have
good.
Bad
That was
Company
really
2.
good.
What's the name? I feel like it's the same with the franchise. Like, they need to do it like Battlefield Bad Company 2. They need to add lots of campaign missions, and it'll just make it a whole lot better and not really, really short. And then after you're done playing the campaign and getting like the black best skin for the tank, and then getting all the service stars and field manuals, it'd be really nice to have a way bigger historical campaign.
Now,
And it's the same with Battlefield V. Battlefield V does not currently have a lot of campaign missions. There's only currently like about like 5-ish, 4-ish, 6 in between there somewhere. I don't like about.
Yeah, your mic's chopping off a bit.
What? Sorry.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, continue.
No, I finished.
Oh, you finished? So, all right, so
Yeah.
going over to Deathjaw, what would you consider your most disappointing game you played?
My life.
Your life?
Oh my
Did you
god.
just say your life?
Yes, she did. Oh my god. Most disappointing game of your life.
Someone give Deathjaw an Oscar for that.
Yep, I have to agree. She deserves an award for saying that because that's like so true for everyone that's sad and lonely. I mean, yeah, your life is like a game. You only have one life. You don't respawn
Are we
sometimes.
basically playing hardcore mode?
I've respawned many times.
We're basically in Minecraft, but on survival mode.
Oh no, yes, that's my friend said once.
That's what we are. We're basically Minecraft, but super realistic and not blocky, and we only have one heart, and then we don't respawn, and we're in survival on hardcore mode.
So Deathjaw,
Fall down one step,
Deathjaw,
I'm
dies.
sorry, I'm
do
thinking
you
so
actually
many
have a
things
video
at
game
the
that's
same
besides life? That's
really?
Life the game. That's an actual game. Life the game.
Oh no, yeah, that's a board game.
And Afterlife the game. It's also a game made by the same people.
So Deathjaw, what's the worst what's the worst game for you? What was the worst video game you played?
Mm, lately or back then? Or can I give you from back then and now?
Either way. Back then and
Okay,
now, either way that you played.
back then, pretty hard because I literally played every single game you gave me when I was little. Uh, a game that would bore
Did I
me.
just hear like a burp? I heard like a ear.
Yes, that was a Dalek burp.
Okay. Manners. You have to say excuse me.
Excuse me, pardon me.
That's better. Excuse me, pardon me
Hold on,
too.
someone just said Pokemon Black was the worst for me. Someone in the stream.
Pokemon Black? What?
Pokemon Black. Never heard of that.
Oh, black and white. Okay, yes. Yes.
And no racist jokes on this
Oh
podcast.
no, that's an
Oh,
actual game.
no, that is. Yeah, it's
No. Not what he or she said, but is
This stream
name
is
is
18 plus.
Deathjaw, and I'm 12.
This would be irony.
Friend.
Okay,
So it doesn't
Killbot.
matter. I've seen many things.
My most disappointing game? Halo 4.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yep.
I agree.
Yeah.
At for the previous game, Halo Reach, I think that was before Halo 4. And then look at Halo 4. Look at the story. The way how it lost its iconic touch. It lost most of its fan base afterwards too due to some of these issues. It has lost its touch. But hopefully Halo Infinite can bring back the good stuff.
Oh, Microsoft is.
Haven't they stopped making Halo games?
I should.
Have they stopped making Halo games?
Okay,
No, they got rid
I guess it's my turn for worst
No,
game.
they are in the process of making Halo
most
Infinite.
Hold on.
most disappointing game
Wait.
is
Killbot,
Daddy Darling
finish.
VR chat.
Wait. Say that again. Excuse me.
Most disappointing game for Dalek VR chat.
What did I do?
Offense.
I was joking.
Like,
I was just
what makes
making
me the worst? What makes me playing VR chat with the Dalek a worst one?
No, I wasn't insulting you. I was just
No, I'm
saying
not insulting. I'm
your
just
worst game
laughing.
will be Okay, then you're like, okay.
Okay, but then again, I think it's time for me to say what was the worst game for me.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Okay, so for me, the worst game I have played, well, actually, no, worse, not worse, I mean, the most disappointing game I played that broke my heart so much was Mass Effect Andromeda.
I've never played Mass Effect, so
I played all those games, played all the DLCs of the three games,
jeez.
of course, endings up to three, but they were AAA games. But then we got something like Mass Effect Andromeda, where not only they released the game with so many glitches and bugs and very poor facial animations, but also the writing was just bad and the dialogue was cringy. Your choices didn't feel like they mean anything because no matter what you say, it doesn't have an effect on the game at all, which loses the thing Mass Effect. And you want to know what was the worst part too? So
Sure.
so the day I purchased the game, my friend heard about me buying the game and wanted to play it with me. And so we decided to boot up Mass Effect Andromeda on the PlayStation 4. And we make our character seriously. The character creation was probably the worst character creation I've seen in a video game. And we make the
I
twin,
saw videos.
we make the twin, and then we start the game. After the intro, and then we actually finally get to start playing the game. We started noticing NPC models were overlapping each other. The twin that we made was not supposed to wake up until then later on in the middle of the game. But for some reason, we were able to talk to them when that shouldn't be happening, and they should be still in their cryopod. And then when we get to the part where we have to fix the generator, we couldn't fix it. And then that's when it hit me. Not only the game was super buggy, but it managed to merge one scene of a game that was supposed to happen later on with the beginning of the game. It fused those two scenes together so
What?
much. That's what happened. It fused two scenes together to the point where the game was unplayable. You could not progress or anything. So we had to start a new file. That's how bad the game was. That's how broken it was.
Hmm.
Anything you want to say about that, Killbot?
Did you refund your game?
You told me about it already. If you remember.
Oh yeah, I did. But still, like seriously, how did you release a broken game? Oh wait, no. We're talking about current day EA here. They want to rush their games,
Yeah,
get the
that game
loot
sounds
boxes.
like trash.
Like it was horrible. Like if they that all they just needed to do was delay the game. Give it more time.
Yeah, it's the same with Battlefield V. They did the same thing. Like they delayed the release to 20th of November for deluxe edition people come out.
Wait, what? The Lex edition people had to wait longer?
Yeah, it was gonna release on October, released in November. So this month.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and
Did you not know that? I play I pay close attention to gaming channel not gaming channels, like the Battlefield channel. Like every video that comes out I'll watch, and like I'll carefully read what it says, like
don't you mean read and
the
watch?
title. Yes, thanks for correcting me.
I had to get you there.
Bloody English teacher.
But but isn't there still some parts of Battlefield 5 that are still not finished and they're saying, oh, we're gonna finish it later?
Yes. The game's only just started. They still have to update 1 billion stuff. Same with Well, they finished Battlefield 1, all the updates, all the Easter eggs, like the Peacekeeper and everything. And yeah, so Battlefield 1's completely finished. They did their last update, and yeah, and that was the full complete Battlefield 1. And then it's like it's the exact same with every single Battlefield franchise. It's not completely finished when it full releases. They have to update stuff. They have to fix bugs and everything.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, what do we want to talk about now?
Okay, you guys got anything to talk about next?
Pokemon Go is not a game that deserves
Wait a minute, say it again.
10 out of 10. Pokemon Go does not deserve 10 out of 10.
Pokemon Go does not deserve 10 out of 10. I agree.
Wait. Did you guys hear the it was some game award thing where Fortnite won Ultimate Game of the Year. I'm telling you again.
Yeah, because it's like
Hold on, sorry.
125 million.
No.
Let me say it again.
I disagree with that poll.
No.
Let me say that again. Fortnite wins Ultimate Game of the Year in that award ceremony. Let that sink in. Like, are you kidding me? Wait, say that again, Killbot?
Oh, ew.
I give up on humanity's options.
I agree. Dalek, I know what you mean. Ugh. I hate Fortnite as well, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
why did it? Ugh.
I'm surprised Red Dead Redemption 2 didn't win.
Yeah, like that game's a lot better. Even though I haven't played it, I've heard of it, but I've never seen gameplay of it. I just know what it is basically, without having not watched any videos.
So they probably had a big impact telling the views to vote for Fortnite. Probably.
The general public is ruined. Honestly, this is seriously disgusting. People need to change their views.
People are brain dead from Fortnite.
I do admit that I play Fortnite here and there, but just when I'm bored, or just for the fun of it, or to troll.
I mean, I'm bored now, but I don't play Fortnite because my computer is broken.
I hate
And
battle
even if it
royales in
was fixed,
general, for the most part.
Yeah, like I just don't like the how with Battle Royale. Ever since that became a thing, everyone is trying to do it.
yeah, like Call of Duty Black Ops 4, you got an app, you got like all those rip-off app games of Fortnite, like Creative Destruction, which is such a big rip-off, and you got PC games that are rip-off of Fortnite. Even though a popular game called Pixel Gun 3D has a battle royale mode, like it's just a lot of games just have battle.
Pokemon should have had a battle royale.
For a second, Dalek, I thought you were singing the Monsters Inc. theme.
I mean, hey, I'm still waiting for my Hubba Bubba purple Kool-Aid skin.
You know, for that, I take your idea and do
I'm
it.
still waiting to get a HTC 5 and a new graphics driver for my computer. And Death Jaw's waiting for a hot Cheeto.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my Clorox tomato rainbow order.
Wait, what would I need? Wait, what would it be a skin for me? Because so Dalek's got a Hubba Bubba skin.
Hubba Bubba Kool-Aid, thank you.
Cool skin. Death Jaw's got a hot. The Killbot's got a. I have no idea what she said. He or she.
I identify Killbot as a Sayori.
Okay. What
Wait,
would
no. Aren't they
be
supposed to
one
play
for me?
Infinity Kill? But aren't you a Monica now?
What? Huh?
I mean, the robot voice is a
Oh.
girl, so
No.
what's in it?
No. I'm sorry. Let me correct that.
Are you sure?
Cuba
Here
is
we go again.
identified as a space being because they're from space. They love space. There we go.
I mean, I'm classified as it.
What?
Not because of the clan.
Do you want the
Just
balloon?
because
Do you
I'm
want
a
the
robot.
balloon, Georgie?
No, not Pennywise.
Do you want the balloon?
I mean, in Detroit Become Human, some if you pick the right choices, you'll be called it instead of Connor for some bit of space.
Space.
You should do this the portal meme where I was like space.
Oh, they got that. See?
Yep.
Yep, they got it.
What's the
You know what?
name?
Since you're gonna be called it, I am not gonna trust my kids around you because they're probably gonna be in the sewer with the balloon. Like, hey, you want the balloon?
Hire me for an hour at $35 at a birthday party.
Well, I'd rather see you come
I
to a
have red
birthday party
balloons.
dressed as a Power Ranger.
Ooh, I like Power Rangers. I haven't watched in so long. I love Megaforce. That's like, and the Dino ones.
You know
I just
what?
love Power Rangers in general.
You know what's very ironic though about
What?
what was it called? Power Ranger Samurai.
I've never watched that.
Okay, so
The Power Rangers.
apparently the Red Ranger ended up killing his roommate, the actor himself. He killed his roommate with a samurai sword. Like, I am not kidding. He killed
I
him.
mean,
Was it
yeah.
an accident?
No, not an accident.
Okay.
He killed him with a samurai sword, and he was part of the show called Power Rangers Samurai. I'm like, that is so
That's dark.
ironic. I'm like, that is ironic. I'm like,
Yeah, it is. That is awkward sign.
I think I'm waiting to see what Killbot thinks
Space.
about that. Oh, yep, space. Yep, space.
What's the name? That's something
Wait, you're trying to look.
that I would know.
Wait, are you trying to look it up?
28 stab
Huh?
wounds.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's looking. He's looking it up. He's looking it up.
Dolly, do you know me talking about something that I know?
Oh, okay.
If you know anything that I know,
Okay,
a
please say
lot
that
of.
again.
I said, do you know? Can we talk about things that I know well that you know? That's kind of like a
Portal.
tongue twister for.
Portal. Like Portal.
Do you know Portal?
Of course, I know. No Portal.
Oh, I know Portal, but I don't play. I don't know any. I don't know. I just know it. There's Portal 1 and Portal.
Yeah, that's
That's all I know. I mean, you
How
can
about Half-Life?
Half Life.
Half-Life. Yes, they.
I've
You know
I've
what? That's actually pretty
only,
depressing, honestly.
I've only played. I've only seen Dalek played on this YouTube channel, so no.
Yeah, I stopped doing that because I just realized like how much time that I don't really have. But then again, what else? Half-Life, I played all the games too on that one, but it's so depressing to know that there's possibly not going to be a Half-Life 3. To this point, I just accepted it's never going to happen.
Never.
What's her name? Dalek,
Didn't
I have a
everyone already
question.
know?
Hold on. Killbot, what were you trying to say?
No, let them ask the question.
Question.
Oh, okay.
I
Connor,
mean,
go ahead.
it wasn't really a question. I was gonna ask how was Winterfell.
Wait, Winterfest? Oh, I enjoyed Winterfest. Like they had the decorations all over the park, and like they had artificial ice skating, and they had like one of the coasters open. And let me tell you this: the hot chocolate. Let me tell you. So apparently, if you have this, there's this hot chocolate cup you can get for like $10.99, and on the day of purchase, it's free refills of hot chocolate. If you bring it back to the
Jeez,
park,
that's freaking expensive for a hot chocolate. $10 for a
no,
hot chocolate.
it's the cup. That's the reason. It's the cup.
Ah,
So if you have
how big is the cup?
so when you if you purchase the cup the day of purchase, then it's free
Yeah.
refills the entire day you're at the park the day you purchase it. But if you bring the
So
same
how much
so
hot
wait.
chocolate did you?
So if you bring the hot chocolate cup back to the park, then you can get hot chocolate for just $1 refills.
Ooh, that's pretty good price.
It's
So
perfect.
how much hot chocolate did you drink?
Um,
Diabetes.
about I say 3.
Okay. I was gonna say like you're gonna say 5.
Oh, I thought you'd say 15.
Yeah, I was expecting him to say a way higher number.
Excuse me,
Since it's
bloody
not 12
hell.
o'clock, I haven't munched soon and make some sausage sandwiches. Australian food.
Woo! Jeez.
We should all talk. Should we talk things in food category?
Food, yeah, but I think that could be the last thing we talk about before the stream ends.
How long's
Don't
the
make
stream
me
gonna go for?
hungry.
Wait,
I'm
say it.
sorry. I'm gonna. No, wait. No, we'll just ask like favorite food. Blah blah blah. Do you like this? What's your blah blah blah,
Oh, my
etc.
favorite food
etc.
is
Oh, we can talk about that, sure.
Hang on. Whoa. Okay, Dalek. What? Oh, I'll start with you. What's your favorite food?
my favorite food would have to be spaghetti. But then again, I'm not picky with food. I mean, as long as the food is good, then I'm fine.
Yeah. Killbot. What's your favorite?
My favorite food is chicken chow mein. Delicious.
Chicken chow
I like how I like how it said delicious at the end. It's like the female voice of Candy Crush.
Yummy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Candy Crush with a female voice. Yummy,
Yummy!
sweet,
Yeah.
delicious.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum yum
Apple
yum
in
yum
my
yum yum
tongue.
yum 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 yum
Wait
yum
a
yum yum.
second. We didn't ask Dev Joel his favorite yet.
Yeah, I was just about to say right now, but you took the words out of my mouth.
What?
What's your favorite food, Death Joel?
Cat.
Wait, say that again?
Cat.
Cat.
Cats?
Cat.
Yes.
What are you in Asia where you eat dog and stuff?
I eat more
Wait.
than just cat.
Racism.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Whoa. You must be
Oh no.
exterminated. No, you Dev Joel. Talk about Bailey.
A racist if she just so
I
bright.
fuck up. I fuck up real good.
So, Dev Joel, like for real, like, what's your favorite food?
Ah,
Reese's
kind of
peanut
hard.
butter cups and
'Cause
Oreos
I
because
eat
it's
every.
vegan.
Wait. Dev Joel.
That's literally true. Reese's Puffs and Oreos are vegan. And it's really hard to think. Because how would Reese's Puffs be vegan? And the same with Oreos. Like, it's really confusing. Like, the cream, it's probably not made of dairy.
Okay, Deb
Because the
Doll,
chocolate is shit.
we didn't get to hear what his actual favorite food is. What is your actual favorite food?
Yes.
That's pretty hard because I eat everything. I literally
That's what
do.
she said.
Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness!
gosh! Well, that's one way to
Yeah,
end the stream.
I had to say that. You could eat anything. That's what she said. You could eat that.
Delicious.
If I could eat anything,
No,
repeatedly, it
but
would be orange
what's
chicken.
your all-time go-to? Like anything really?
Orange chicken.
Fried chicken,
Orange chicken.
orange chicken. What from the
Yes,
bloody
orange
whatever
chicken.
it's called, Panda Express?
Orange justice.
Not that orange
Orange
chicken. My orange
Tahia.
chicken. I'm making
Orange
that nice
Justice.
orange chicken.
Purple
Yes.
Bubble
Yeah,
Bubble
we
Kool-Aid
we
chicken.
in
It's
in
orange
in
justice. I'm making orange chicken.
Australia, we have barely any fast food place. I can only name a couple. We have McDonald's,
Of
Red
course,
Rooster.
McDonald's.
Yeah, we have Hungry Jack's, which is basically exactly like Burger King. They have chicken
Hungry
fries and
Jack?
fries.
Wait, I got a question. Does
I don't
Hungry
got the
Yes.
Jack's
right thing.
have Burger King foot lettuce?
No.
But no, we got tomato nipples.
I am going to kill you.
No, and yeah, that's basically, and we have KFC, of course, one of my favorite places.
Number
Yeah.
14, KFC
Number
fried
15.
rat.
Oh, God. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Stop.
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus.
Number
But it turns
11,
out
Stop.
that must be
I
what
wouldn't
you,
mind.
number 11,
Stop.
that might
your
be what you,
father will die.
oh God, that's dark. Ask me Australian questions. Is anyone here Australian other than me? Ask me
No.
things
No.
like,
Your
ask me,
kangaroos talk.
Number
Your
1.
kangaroos
Not
talk.
do kangaroos talk? No, they do not.
Also, Kangaroo Jack was alive.
Kangaroo Jack. He was
I
alive.
have no idea what that is.
You never
Okay,
heard of Kangaroo Jack?
Kangaroo Jack.
okay. What's another question? Ask me. Oh, I forgot to say my favorite food. I like lasagna roll-ups, creamy version, like pasta version.
I mean, you could be like a lasagna. No, you could be a schoolgirl with a lasagna for a head.
You call me trans because you said schoolgirl?
No, I said you could be a schoolgirl that has a lasagna for a head.
That's kind of weird.
Well, it exists in VR chat.
Oh God! Of course, the internet, the internet in a nutshell in a game.
I don't know. The internet in a nutshell is lewd. It's
Okay, ask me more Australian. Ask me more questions that I could answer because I know this place very.
Well, we better wrap it up soon because we're about to end the stream
Yo,
soon.
a few questions.
What do you want
So,
me to?
Death Jaw, what were you gonna say?
Do your snakes have venom?
Yeah, lots of snakes here have venom. Okay, Dalek, do you have any questions?
Okay,
You can ask
first,
multiple. You don't have to say one.
first
You can say as many as you want.
we are Venom.
Yes.
And
That's not a question, but
question.
okay.
Oh, here's a good one. Does everything in Australia wants to kill you?
Oh.
I mean, if you know, if you know how to not hit a kangaroo in your car, you're good. Unless if you hit a kangaroo or a kangaroo jumps on you, you're screwed.
Oh my God.
I've seen many dead kangaroos on the road, on the side of the road. You can see
Noted.
them lying there,
And last but
Kangaroo
not least, before we
wasted.
end the stream, Killbot, do you have any questions?
For me,
I don't have any questions, sorry. But one last question from me. Do you guys know what the Welsh flag looks like? If you do, what do you think about it? Do you
Welch flag. I'm pretty sure. Welch. Wait, hang on. What is it? Welch flag. Oh yes. Is it the Wales flag? The one with the dragon?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. I looked it up now. Yeah, it is. Flag of Wales. I mean, I find it interesting that you have a dragon on it, and it's nice and red. Like, if you think about it, most designs of flags are like pretty-ish simple, but I mean, this one's pretty creative. Like, who would thought to put a dragon on a flag?
The only thing I have to say is
And plus, it matches my Deathwing from VR Chat and the song that Dalek likes, Dragonite.
don't even get me started on that model. Do not get me started on that model. You know it's gonna happen.
Dragonite.
You know it's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Not safe for work. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not safe for what?
Not
What
safe
do you
for
think,
work.
Dalek?
Oh,
Do
are
you
you
like
gonna
it?
slap?
I
Are
like
you gonna
it.
slap the cheeks
No.
like you did with my two previous, the Barber one and
Yes,
that one?
that's the thing. I loot all avatars. So Killbots, what I think is choo choo yeah.
Exterminate.
That's what I think about choo choo yeah. Choo choo yeah.
Exterminate.
What was that? Chefto, what was that?
Animate at 2 times speed. It's just like mumbled really fast. Anime pitch.
But yeah, Killbot, I think eventually someone's gonna make a dragon grow out of that flag. Someone is gonna do it.
I've already done it.
I need
My
it.
VR chat model. Does anyone have any more questions for me?
No,
If
we're
they
about
can
to
think
end the
of one.
stream.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, this has been a nice podcast with
I have a
Deathjaw,
question.
Killbot, and
I
Dalek.
have a
Oh,
question.
okay,
wait,
one
hold
last
on.
question.
They got a question. Go ahead. Chefto.
Yes.
Do you punch a cat?
Do I what?
Do you punch a cat?
Do I punch my cat?
Yes.
I don't have a cat. I have 2 dogs.
I will
And the
buy you one.
backyard is like a
You can
mine.
punch it.
And the backyard is like a minefield filled with poo. If you step on it, you'll die.
So wait a minute. So do you feed your dogs gunpowder and peppers and so when someone steps on their food they explode?
No, not literally. No, we feed them dog food. and sometimes leftover food.
Oh my god, now I'm imagining. Someone steps on
just,
dog food and
just,
they explode.
just grab your hand and then shove it down a dog's throat with your hand filled with gunpowder. Okay, we should end the stream now.
Alright.
Wait. How many viewers have we had?
3 so far, but I think it's gonna get more on like YouTube or something.
Oh no, I mean currently, not like when you upload it.
Alright, now we got 3 so far, but I think it's gonna get great, I'm hearing myself. But so far, let's see, we got about 2 right now, but then again, I'm a small channel, so it'll take some work. So anyhow, folks, wait.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's been a nice podcast for the first time.
Yes, it's
Doing
been a nice podcast.
Deathjaw, Killbot, and
Hey,
Dalek.
is it supposed to be me saying it? What you doing still in my show?
No, I was just saying my bit. Yeah, I have the power to hack Dalek's stream and end it before he could say a word.
So, folks, thank you for listening on the podcast, and we will do another one, and it all depends on which guest will be on the show, depending on their availability and their time. But thank you for tuning in this live stream podcast. Remember, stay toasty and don't get exterminated.